Thank you so much.
Okay. Enjoy being with you guys tonight. Thanks for having me on.
Appreciate you, Coach.
You bet, guys.
Oh, Lord. Coach.
Hey, y'all, this is Ryan Monso, and this is Cats, the Cougar After Thoughts Show from GoCoogs.com. Star Pizza. Boy, do you need some Star Pizza in your life right now. It's rare that you win by 7 against a team that has pretty good talent and feel this frustrated, but Brad, tell me what you're thinking.
I'll take a very frustrating win over anything else. I mean, as long as it's a W, the only thing you can do this time is survive and advance. There's no style points. There's no, hey, if we just keep doing X, we might be really, really great. That's out the window. While it is true, if you did X, then you can achieve Y. Just win. And good God, tonight I saw some things that I don't think I've ever seen. I would question if it's ever happened in basketball.
You're saying that things happened tonight in this game that perhaps have never happened in the 140 years.
In the 140 years of basketball.
150 years, yeah.
But hey, man, W is a W. And I tell you what, it's even better that the guys pulled through when a guy that you count on to score couldn't score. E-Man did a hell of a job on defense, the opposite of hell of a job on offense. But hey, I'll tell you what, and I was thinking this as we were coming on. I'm going to go ahead and reveal my player of the game out of the gate. And it's not a player, it's the coaching staff. Because everybody was in foul trouble in the first half. How many? We have 4 people with 2 fouls, juggling minutes. I don't think anybody had more than 15 minutes in the first half. You've got everybody in foul trouble, and then you get other guys in foul trouble even worse in the second half. And you come out and absolutely lock them down in the second half. They went wild in the first half. But then, I look and I think they were 5 of 10. The difference of the game was 5 of 10 from 3. And we were just a few to way too many. We shooting 20% from the 3 at one point.
It was not great. Yeah, not great. You were 14% in the first half and 40% in the second.
Yeah, in the first half we were 1 of 7. So it's like, well, that's going to change. And when I looked at BYU and they were, let's see, let me pull that up. They were 5 of 8. It's like, well, there's the difference right there.
Yeah, they had how many turnovers? Did they have 20? 18. They ended up with 18.
Well,
teams that have 18 turnovers do not stay in games. Yeah. That debates I think it's a certain call, and it is different than other people's call. It's just weird to notice,
But yeah, I think the coaches did a hell of a job of, one, juggling the foul trouble and the personnel and keeping a rotation of guys in there, and credit to the guys who came in and played mercy. I'm looking at you. You're looking like the baller that we knew that you are.
And Chase McCarty.
Yes. Dagger McCarty.
We're talking 9 days. He has grown up in a major way. 8 days. Just big time plays from him, especially late. And it's happened a couple times now. I am impressed with the staff, like you mentioned. I think that was a great point. More impressively is that little old Kelvin Sampson could keep up with the juggernaut that is Kevin Young. Impressive.
Hey, dude, did you see that amazing 2-for-1 that he got in the 2-for-1 possession at the end of the first half, that was some NBA level shit right there. Did you see that? Did you see amazing that if you could get a shot off before 40 seconds, then you can get it ball back and get another shot off? Holy shit. Nobody's ever fucking thought about that except for the goddamn brilliant special boy out of BYU. Enjoy 10th place. I got
Star
a shout out
Pizza.
to the guy because he pulled out the knee pads and the bib tonight and went super soaker.
We'll get to that. So Saturday is Pie Day. It's 3/14, right? Star Pizza is going to have a celebration. It's their 50th anniversary, and they're pulling out basically a year-long celebration. This Saturday only, they're going to have some specials on food and beer. They have the Endeavor IPA from St. Arnold's, which they've got on draft Saturday only. Like when it runs out, it's out. Saturday they have pizza slices, $3.14. Breadsticks and Mara, $3.14. Garlic bread with cheese, $3.14. Pie Day. That's the
Hold
only
on.
time this is going to happen. Hang on. What you got?
What did you just say? Read the 314 menu again.
$3.14 pizza slices, $3.14 breadsticks and marinara, $3.14 garlic bread with cheese. Did I say it wrong?
Oh, wow.
You
Got a
okay?
tingly feeling. Whew.
Yeah.
Cancel the doctor appointment. Prostate is fine. $3.14 for the
Houston, this one's for you. Our relationship with the folks at St. Arnold Brewery goes back over 30 years, and together, we're bringing back a familiar taste. Handmade, every ingredient just as important as the next, the same way we make our pizzas. This one is special, just for you and only at Star Pizza. Houston, the Endeavor has landed.
You talking about your prostate? This is the internet.
man, that is a deal right there.
Yeah.
So that sounds
Saturday.
like
If U of H wins tomorrow, you go get your pizza before the game, which I think would be at 5 on Saturday, the Big 12 championship game. Go do it anyways. Who cares?
Yeah,
U of H will probably play Kansas tomorrow, but maybe. We'll see. Who on this U of H roster, and by the way, Galen will be here in just a minute. He's taking care of something real quick, and he'll be in with us. Do you want to say anything about Section 12X?
yes, Section 12X. Gear up, guys. Gotta get your look at that. Look at that fine assortment of greatness. And there's even other things.
There are other things.
You got shirts, beautiful shirts. I mean, it's all freaking good. We need to look good. I mean, look at this. I look good. Even with some dust on my hat after changing out my truck battery today. It looks good. So go get yourself some Section 12X, section12x.com. I think we've still got some not small people sizes available. Hit that up. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. If you don't, you get punched in the face.
That doesn't seem like a very good deal.
And you'll feel like I felt after a 3-on-1 fast break.
So go ahead and talk about that. Let's start this out because I'm sure Galen's going to want to talk about it when he comes back. But you weren't happy with that. Is that what you're saying?
What was the score at that time?
We
had a 5-point lead?
Yeah, about that.
6-point lead?
Yeah.
So you got to steal. Momentum is rolling your way. Rolling. You got a chance to really put a dagger on them. 3-on-1 fast break. McCarty to the left, Sharp closing in hard on the right. Defender doing a little twisting and turning. Wide open for McCarty. It's wide open for you if you want to take it to the rack.
And you have a guy to rebound
The list
there.
of things, list of choices that I'm thinking, it's like, okay, that'd be a tough pass to E-Man because the defender's right there. McCarty's wide open here, but maybe Milos wants to finish it himself. That's cool too. And I didn't know that there was an option in a 3-on-1 break to just dribble and turn around and go back to midcourt. And then I didn't know the secondary option off of that was to run the shot clock out. I mean, how long was left in the game? 3 minutes?
Less.
I mean, even if you had 10 seconds left.
Yeah, it was actually 3 minutes. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and put it on ice.
No, 2:14. It was 2:14 left. There was a whole bunch of nothing happening for a minute and a half.
That was
between Chase's 3 and Kostik's 3.
That was with the game in the balance. That was one of the worst decisions I think I've ever seen. It might be one of the worst in college basketball or in basketball history, potentially. I have to go and check my archive, but
I think you might.
Thank God it didn't end up killing us. It got me really, really hot whenever they came down out of the next possession and hit a 3.
Is it the same kind of hot when you heard about $3.14 cheesy breadsticks?
It was the exact opposite.
Okay.
But hey, man, you know what? The fact that we overcame that, the fact that we overcame a massive amount of foul trouble, the fact that we overcame a lot of BS tonight and got the win, ended up comfortably after my aneurysm, stroke, myocardial infarction.
Read this.
Clot.
No, I meant read it out loud.
Damn YouTube for putting on an ad during Towns being amazed at that 2-for-1. Yeah, we'll blame YouTube on that.
Yeah.
Ryan's found a way to censor me, and that's to throw up ads, which
make that penny and a half. Galen.
Speaking of crazy ass decisions.
What up, man? Come on now. What up, Towns? What up, Ryan?
What up?
We were just
all right. So you look to be in a Motel 6. Are you in a Motel 6 right now?
I'm actually in a luxurious Airbnb right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're where?
In Vegas.
You're in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And you spent your afternoon 4:00 tip watching this game.
I'm locked
in. Please tell
bro.
us, what did you think about this game?
I thought it had it definitely had a weird flow. I thought that I knew it'd be close because they're gonna throw the kitchen sink at us, but I thought we'd eventually pull away. But I thought that would have come a lot sooner than what it did. So but still, hey man, any win is good in March. And I think that our guys haven't played in a minute, and BYU already has a game under their belt, if I'm not mistaken. So it's that could have been
they played 2 before today.
Yeah. So they that could have had something to do with the rhythm, but the guys just they still find a way to win. So on to the next.
Brad was pretty amazed that Kevin Young discovered a new play in basketball called the 2-for-1 right before the half.
Fran was blowing me with that.
Have you ever heard of this? Is it something that Kelvin maybe stumbled upon at some point?
Ryan, next question. My goodness. Why do you say, Ryan? And humor me.
Fran is a great cheerleader.
Killing me with that. Like
he's a great cheerleader for the conference, and I expect him to basically fillet the home team in every game.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But tonight he was on a roll. On a roll.
He was wilding for sure.
And it was
was
really
wild.
just one player, right?
Well, yeah,
like if you take the one guy out, he's fine. But there's one guy, and like there was one point in the game where it was like, "Holy crap! DeBansta did this."
Did you see
It's
him
like, okay.
breathe? And
And
that
then-
is NBA level breath control right there.
Yeah, and then Kingston comes and hits a massive three, and he's like, "Okay," and Kingston, I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
buddy, let's just do this all on the same level." You know, DeBansta had a great game, and he's a great player, but you know, they fixated on Kingston being mad about a call, which he was 100% right on. He got
He was in defensive
popped across.
position.
No, it was
before
when
the
he
guy
made
went
a
up.
shot. He made a shot and kind of got hit in the face, and it should have been an and one. That's the one that they kept going.
Even on his dunk. But it's like you can't
He
breathe
got fouled
on the bad, so you can't exhale
Yeah.
on him too hard.
No.
I was just like, wow, this kid is getting a whistle.
I mean, he's
My
got,
goodness.
over 30 games in a freshman, 30 plus games in a freshman year, and all of a sudden he's got Jordan rules.
Hey, but he's been playing. I can't lie. I respect the kid though. With
100. Yeah,
just playing nearly 40 minutes every game for the past probably 10 games. That is just high
played
level
40
high level
tonight.
guy. Yeah, high level guy. He couldn't come out tonight. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Now and he went
High
3
level
for 10 in the
stuff.
second half.
Yeah, and it'll catch up to you, Tom. It'll catch up to you, man.
Hey, after that first half, it's like there's no way they're going to be able to. There's no way they're going to be able to sustain this level, and we're not going to play this poorly.
I thought the shooter. What's the kid's name? What's his name?
Right?
Kostic.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought that he was gonna have a similar day after I seen the first few go in that the other kid had against us. We played Arizona. What was that kid's name?
Delorso.
Yeah, Del Orso. I thought he was gonna have one of them.
I tell you what, I was sitting there thinking, it's like if we let Delorso, Heisey, and Kostic end up costing us in league and in the tournament, I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah. But what did y'all? I'm sure y'all probably covered this, but what did y'all feel like we had to do in order to win this game?
Force turnovers.
Both turnovers.
Yeah.
Oh, we did, but
Yeah.
it was a no. They forced them on us too. And I was just wondering, like, man, was it the floor? Like, was it like it's a few out of bounds calls that we don't usually get put up 7 from the line? Like, I just thought that, like, maybe it was the floor. I don't know.
I mean, I'd love to.
'Cause we had some
I would
silly
love
ones,
to blame
man.
everything on the floor, but we slid on this court just as much as we slid on ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Emmanuel slid a lot more.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
he had
guys
one
weren't sliding.
that ice skating play, and he slid out of bounds once, and there were some small things, but I'm told that up close, like when you're on the court, those lines, it's not clear. Like it looks okay on TV, which is what this whole thing is about. But it's not entirely clear when you're on the court.
There's a depth to that line. Like, okay, so the floor, you get about this much of the floor, and then there's a depth to the line, so it can look about half an inch off. When you're standing above it and you're looking at it at a different angle, you catch it at a different angle, so it looks a little bit off.
Damn. He just ejected. Milos, according to Kenneth Bowman from the Four Quarters guys, Milos said that the Big 12 court is a little slippery. So if they're saying that, then you got to figure it was pretty bad. I saw a photo. I think it was a nice Iowa State website that I'm friends with the guys that run it. Showed that court, and it was from like up close. And then so I asked some people to look, and it's terrible. It's just not good. But what do you think? It's kind of the same as the Fertitta court?
All I know is that the entire year we got guys falling left and right, sliding and all over the place. I told you coming into this game that everybody was concerned about the slippery floor, and I was like, we got an advantage because we play on ice. Allegedly, because our guys are always sliding.
Heard that.
But look, I want to go back to Milo's, because I will say up until that play, now that I've already ranted about the play, outside of that, I thought he played a great game.
Yeah.
The midi floater was fantastic in the first half. See, what I've been calling for when I say I need him to get to the paint, people hear get to the paint, they think I need him to finish at the rim. No, I need him to get to the paint, draw people to the middle, and hit that floater, because that floater is a killer. And you don't have to blow by your guy to get that shot. You can still have him you can have him slightly in front of you and still get that shot. That's why that shot is so effective, because it avoids being blocked or deflected by the guy covering you or the guy waiting for you coming to the rim. But I thought he was really effective in that. He was doing some nice playmaking. And then second half looked like it really just turned into, let's crank up the defense and put these guys out, because there's no way that they were going to be able to stay with us.
No. Well, I mean, your legs are dead on your third day, and having to play a U of H team on your third day is not. That's not nice.
Ideal.
Yeah. Milos had 4 steals, which I thought was great. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have the 4 turnovers, which is bad.
He had a couple of deflections on passes as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Galen, I'm gonna push you out for just a minute. We're gonna do this a little earlier in the show than we've been doing it. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to say, what they do, but a staffer at football, some sort of staffer, said to me yesterday, "Do you have tits on your podcast?" I was like, "Maybe." He's like, "Okay, I was just kind of looking, and I saw, and you have tits on your podcast." I was like, "Yeah, we do." So Bruce Pearl,
what the segment's called?
Yeah. I mean, I tried to convey that. I think, it went through. Bruce Pearl is at the SEC tournament, and his son, Steven, coached Auburn today to a come-from-ahead loss. And Bruce was caught on camera screaming at the officials, "You're an asshole, you're a fucking idiot," whatever. And that guy is going to be on the CBS selection show on Sunday. I don't understand how that's possible. Like, how can you allow this guy who still works for Auburn, which is fine. You can be legit and work for Auburn, but you can't be screaming at officials for Auburn and for your son like that if you're going to be on a selection show.
Yeah. And, I saw a tweet of his, I guess earlier today, before Miami lost, whatever. And he was saying something. I've always been a big mid-major guy. I want Miami to get in. I never said that they shouldn't get in. I'm like, dude, we've got it all on video. We got it. I mean,
yeah.
Are you that crazy? Does you go to the media and just say that? No, I never said that. Yeah, those videos are all fake. Those tweets are
Well,
all
coaches
fake.
are able to get away with things like that.
But he's not a coach.
Just
He's a media
deny.
person now.
Well, but he still thinks you still have that mentality.
Jesus. It's like, man, you just flat out gaslighting everybody. It's like, we got receipts. You literally said that.
That he did, and I'm on your side on that.
Also,
with that mentality.
Outside that, did you see the Big Ten is petitioning the NCAA to say, hey, don't enforce tampering. That's not fair.
Whoa. I don't understand how you get schools to agree to that. Like,
To
who's
not tamper?
pushing? Well, no, to push a don't worry about tampering. Like, how is Northwestern and Purdue and these schools that aren't Ohio State and Michigan, Penn State, how are they okay with that?
Well, because that is keeping it in the family, and they want free access. They want to be able to access everybody else. They think that it's a good thing. They think it's a good thing. It's like, no, you don't understand. That's a really, really, really bad thing. And the fact that they had the balls to actually legitimately send a letter to the NCAA saying, please do not enforce the rules.
That's the problem, is that you don't need a letter for that because they're not enforcing the rules.
No.
You don't need to go public with shit like that. Just keep doing your thing. Jackass.
And so now what you're going to see is they're going to get different treatment when they tamper as opposed to anybody else.
Well, I think everybody's tampering, and it's completely okay with everybody at this point, except for, schools that are mid-major less. But I don't think anybody really, I just think it's happening, and it's here, and they're certainly not doing anything to control it. So Sunday, U of H hosts a Selection Sunday party, show, whatever, which is awesome. Love it. But we are still going to do our post-selection show podcasts, what we've called for the last, I think, 3 years, Talking About Them Brackets. So we're going to go Sunday about 6-ish. I think I'm going to be on campus, and we'll wait for the selection show to end and go, and we'll do just like we've done the last few years. If we're on campus, we'll try to get some players, coaches, just talk about what we see, what's going on, and hang out and make it about U of H. So check that out on Sunday, Talking About Them Brackets, right here on GoCoogs.com. We're going to try to bring Galen back in. He's having some technical difficulties. Oh, he's eating and drinking a glass of, wow, he's got a fancy cup. Boy, this is a nice Airbnb. This Motel 6 is good.
Hey, if you have type 2 diabetes, ask your doctor about Jardians. That's all I have to say.
Boom.
Just asking.
Boom. I'll add that one. I'll add that to my list.
Come on, Towns. Come on, bro.
Hey, man, I'm taking everything else. Why not?
So let's talk about this floor. Number one.
I don't want to talk about the floor.
Well, that's all anybody wants to talk about, so we're going to talk about it. It's okay if you don't love the topic.
It's a cool idea. It's just it's just not cool like in reality. Like you should leave that on a video game.
It might not be ready yet.
Yeah.
Like the idea may still be an iteration away.
Yeah. But it's just
just
very cool
thinking,
concept though.
Yeah. But is the bounce the same, do you think, on that floor versus a regular floor?
It can't be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it feels like it's a different, like the first time teams got on AstroTurf, it was different. And maybe this is the future, but it's not the now. And
I mean, Ryan,
a lot of the women's teams complained about it. Go ahead.
So we might be wrong with how high the banter got and with how high Kingston got. Ford got some bounce to it. Has to. He wasn't jumping out the gym. Dude did a windmill on a fast break. That was crazy and utterly disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I don't have a problem with it though.
No, me either.
Yeah. Thank you, Real Trey Live. I almost missed this. Well, go ahead, Towns. Here
I think
it comes.
in that moment, absolutely. But over the long haul, I mean, maybe it's just me comparing, seeing what Milos did in the second half of last year once we got into conference and into the tournament, because he was money down the line when we needed him.
I just realized that you were talking about this. I just was wondering where the Milos thing came from, but yeah.
No. I mean, see, the thing is that what we've seen this year is every year it has been, there's a transfer of leadership and a transfer of responsibility. And everybody kind of moves up the pecking order. Like last year, the game went through LJ and J1. This year, the game's got to go through Milos and E-Man. Well, the thing is that not everybody's going to have that level of accountability and be able to rise to that level of responsibility. They're not that type of player. So they either have to learn it on the go, or you got to make do around it. And thank God Kingston is just oblivious to
unicorn.
I mean, just oblivious to anything. Situations don't matter. It's like, what? You're not supposed to make those kind of shots?
He's the best kind of ignorant.
Absolutely.
The best kind. The best kind.
I mean, you saw it the first game when we're playing or we're in Birmingham, the first big game in Birmingham, and he just goes off. It's like, what? You're supposed to do this. No, you don't understand. You're a true freshman. He goes, whatever. I thought this is what you're supposed to do.
It's crazy.
But filling that top dog role is, we've taken it for granted because we've been able to do it fairly seamlessly. Last year it took us, until I'd say mid-season or conference season before it kind of meshed itself out. I don't think it's truly emerged outside of, I think Kingston. I mean, Kingston's kind of, I'll say this with Fran tonight. I think Kingston really has been our closer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely the person that you want to have the ball in. You want to have the ball in his hands. I said him or E-Man. Like the shot that the three that E-Man hit last. Was it last game or the game before last?
Yeah, I think it's last.
It's you're comfortable with either one of those guys with the ball in their hands just because of E-Man. He's earned the right to have our comfort, if that makes sense.
Right.
And so is Kingston. So it's like but yes, as far as decision making and shot making ability, Kingston for sure. He's definitely, and that's what I wrote down. Is like we really kind of go as when shit hits the fan. We kind of go as he goes. It's a give and go. Give him the ball and get the hell out the way.
Yeah. Could I be wrong? But Sharps looks like that hip injury is still bothering him. He's in a real slump. I don't know if it's the injury or anything, but mentally he's not there. It's just something's wrong. Now, he went to the free throw line and made all 10 tonight. And he rebounded well. I mean, it's just
he
shooting.
impacts women. He impacts women.
Yeah. And he's just bad from three.
The funny really thing about it, the funny thing about when a guy like E-Man is all the opposing coaches, their coaching staff, they're terrified of him. It's like, if this guy makes one, he can make 10. So it's like, regardless of how he's performing, he still generates gravity, meaning that guys aren't going to leave him no matter how bad he's shooting, because that next one could be the one that gets the fire rolling.
41 points allowed in the first half, 25 in the second. Boom, bring on Kansas. I'm thinking TCU is going to give them a little bit of a game. I don't know if it's going to be 40 minutes, but
I think TCU will give them a good game for about
For
14
sure.
minutes, and then I think Kansas is going to just
I mean, it's
Keep
gonna be a
shooting
damn
50
near home
free
game.
throws.
they're just
Yeah.
going to drag them.
Yeah.
Good night. Star Pizza followed by a Cougar win. That's a good night.
That's what we're talking about right there.
I will never get tired of winning.
It's better than losing, right?
You're at the point of the year where that's the only thing that matters. It's not worth
How it
getting deep
happens.
into the weeds. Yeah. And
Give me the dub, bro.
yeah, I mean, nothing is changing violently at this point. You are who you are, and you got to go to play with it. 16 turnovers is wild. Don't want to blame the court, but you kind of have to. Okay. I just think there were some.
I don't know. I mean, I think we went through a spell where we were averaging about 17 turnovers.
I think you had one game more than 16.
Our 0 for
Not that.
our 0 and 3 streak.
Well, you had 4 at Iowa State or 5. I mean, it was low.
Yeah.
There's no shot this court gets used next year, is there?
Yeah.
There is some neat things about the court, but the fact that they're going with this gray thing, this two-tone, like, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
It makes the ball glow and some of the shoes glow on it. But otherwise, what's the point?
You
don't
think
get
it'd
it.
be better? You think it'd be better if like the LED was more so like wood complected?
Maybe. Or if they just kept doing different colors during the middle of the game and you know,
See, here's the
have 3 or 4
problem.
permanent injuries.
Here's the problem that they don't quite get.
Who is they?
Tell them, Towns. Tell them, man. We need some insight.
The people that make decisions on these courts, or even the makers of the courts, they assume that players are like players in 2K, where they have the only thing that they're nothing more than the accumulation of their stats, and then they're robotic after that. The thing is that to make this stuff look cool, you have to do weird shit with it that affects your vision, that just becomes a distraction. Any kind of movement. I mean, why the hell would you want to have that if you can just make it look like, hey, make it look like any court in the world? Okay, it's cool that you could change it up every day, but you don't change it up. It's the same drab bullshit. I mean, at least it's not that, Big 12 Louis Vuitton looking bullshit they had last year. But I mean, I don't understand. It's not like they're like running ads for different sponsors all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe they should.
Just use digital signboards.
That's
and
probably
be done
the
with it.
long-term vision.
Because I mean, the fact that it was always going to be this way. If the ball bounced wrong one time, it's all because of the court. Anybody gets injured, all because of the court. It wouldn't matter if a guy hit his head on the backboard. It's because of the court. Everything's because of the court, no matter what. Somebody has a bad shooting night. Well, the fucking court sucks.
Several teams have said the rims are really tight, but I'm not blaming it all on the court. But this is a good point. You have the best conference in college basketball, but you
That's what I'm
choose to
saying.
play on a gimmicky court and have it take all the headlines. And even if it's not causing injuries or if it's not the reason for the poor play, the fact that the court is the story instead of you've got these teams
picks.
marching. Yeah, you're marching into the tournament with a 1, a 2, a 3.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brad.
We even said this from the get go that no matter what, the court's going to be the story, as opposed to what goes on
Quality.
court.
Yeah, that is kind of sad. Like, this was what top 10 match. What's BYU ranked? What are they?
I think in the
They're not.
They're
They're
not
not.
ranked? Mm.
They have 10 losses, so not that high.
Yeah. We got 2 lottery picks, man. It's a good game. And yeah, talking about the court is kind of, we talking about practice. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
According to an assistant AD, U of H is getting that fancy court season after next.
Should have kept that to yourself.
It's hard to, if true, and I've not heard this, but if true, it's hard to cry you're poor when you're wasting money on that.
Wait, I mean that would blow. I mean, even if you got it for free, it's like, you know what?
Nah.
I would rather get anything else for free, but that. I mean, give me a free Hot Pocket shit. At least that'd be good.
Hot Pocket shit.
Sounds unlike any other.
You know, I'm speaking facts. Hot Pockets are pretty tight, man. Especially if you get them in that little foil packaging to make it crisp.
Yeah, busting. Yeah, busting for sure. For sure. Wow. I haven't heard that in a minute.
Never had a Hot Pocket.
Cheese whiz on top. Whew. Pepperoni Hot Pocket.
Yeah, did they make their way to Iowa?
They did not.
He had Totino's instead, which is another delicacy.
Yeah, we had gas station pizza. TCU is probably going to score in this game. Probably.
I doubt it.
It's 7-0 right now, but
yeah, I mean,
Vegas, where the Big 12 tournament should be. Vegas is west of every school in this conference, but they want to put everybody out there. There's nobody at the Players Era Festival. There's nobody at the Mountain West or whoever else is out there. The Pac-12 had 3 good crowds in 5 years. Fran literally told Rob Wright to take Milo's 101, and then Rob turned it over.
Yeah, it's like he'd be making some like very bold. What did he say? He was like, well, Coach Sampson's good players. If they get 2 fouls, he'll take them. It's like he does that with everybody.
And here's
Like,
another thing: is that how many people have been to Vegas lately that paid for it out of their pocket and not on the company dime? How expensive is that freaking place?
Yes,
ungodly.
I mean, I'll put it this way. I would have to pay more in resort fees than I used to have to pay for a room. New Frontier, baby. Stardust.
Okay, now you're talking 30 plus years ago. The Stardust was torn down 25 years ago. New Frontier was in 96, I think. But I used to stay at the Sahara, and it would be $7 or $8 for a night. Now, half the carpet was duct taped over, but that's just the charm of old Las Vegas. Our rooms at the MGM for the Players Era a year ago were, I think they ended up like $39 a night, but the resort fee was $60 a night, and bottled water was I think $11 each. Maybe it was $9, but I mean, you just can't have a Midwestern fan base and people from West Virginia and Cincinnati and UCF.
Well, I mean, even if you had all of the Pac-10, they still wouldn't go.
A lot of them didn't. I mean, Arizona did a great job of filling that arena, which is what Arizona fans want to do.
If Arizona is going to win, but if they get upset in day 2, forget it. There is nobody there. I mean, it's Players Era all over again.
Yeah.
Now, in Kansas, we know we got Iowa State and Kansas fans are going to fill it. And it's not too far out of everybody's way. And those are short flights for pretty much everyone.
Yeah. And cheap flights. and it's very easy to get to Kansas City. And I mean, it just makes all the sense in the world. So they'll probably keep this floor and move it to Vegas. They just ran an ad through the entire thing of, do you have tits on your podcast? Yeah, sorry. I don't control the ads. I wish I did, because there would be a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, if we were on Twitch, we could control when the ads popped up by and large, but unfortunately with YouTube and Twitter and all that, we're not really in control of our destiny. But screw Vegas at every level. I
couldn't agree more.
I mean, especially for a conference tournament. Thing is that, man, you're there for 5 days, 4 days.
It's miserable.
I mean, Vegas is a town that it's a 2-day max town.
2 day, 3 day max.
Yeah.
3 day max. When that third day hit, get the fuck out of it. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Go in on a Thursday night, leave on a Sunday.
Yeah. For sure.
Maybe fly out Monday morning if you want to do NFL on Sunday there in the sports book. But man, I've been there for longer than that, and holy moly, it is a sad existence.
The first time I came to Vegas as a professional, I played summer league, and I had to stay after for a few weeks because we were like helping DeJounte Murray rehab towns. Like, just looking back, it was crazy. I'm in the Wynn Hotel, got a elite room, I'm like on a 20-something floor, and I'm just miserable in there. Like, I'm not a guy who gambles. I don't really go out. And it's like that just kind of expedited my hatred towards Vegas and everything that it stands for. Like it's man, you walk into the hotel, you go downstairs to the lobby, all the casino, and it's like it just smells like defeat. Smells like lost money. It just smells like cigarettes and defeat. And it's like, bruh, this is not my speed. This is not my speed.
I'm speaking of the old days when I was going hard, when I was drinking hard, baby. And man, you just feel like a raisin. It's like, oh man, there ain't nothing left, dude. I'm out of money. Left. I can't drink nothing. I can barely eat. Give me some soup. Give me some $40 soup.
And it's like, for some reason, like being out here, like the dry heat, it's cool. I might be a little weird, but it's like the dry heat burned my nose. And
it does. It does.
I prefer the humidity. Like, I'll take it. Just give me, I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping, but it's like, that's just me.
Out there for a few days, like I would go and play golf, and all of a sudden my nose would start bleeding. It's like, man, I'm not even doing cocaine.
Yeah.
No.
We gotta put a filter on you, brother. We gotta put a filter.
No.
Towns is at the KMA stage of his career. You know what that means?
Career?
Son? Kiss my ass.
It's always been like this, son. Speaking of DeJounte Murray, did you happen to see?
Man. Oh yeah.
You happen to see Twitter or any social media or ESPN or anything last night?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, man.
What do we think about this?
You about to play a clip?
No.
Oh
no, the NBA would kill us.
We ain't gonna do that.
Well, it's just unnecessary. But I feel like Jamal just. Oh, I'm so scared. I feel like he just had the appropriate response. That's so unnecessary, man.
I saw so many headlines today saying that he stood over him. I was like, that's not quite what happened. That's one way to put it, but not quite what happened.
It's almost like when they say to a guy, "Oh, you broke his ankles," but it's like all you did was step on a split so he couldn't pick it up and he fell. It's like that's not really an ankle breaker. Just kind of misleading. But neither here nor there.
The KC crowds don't seem too great. Well, it's Thursday. Just saying. The schools that were playing the first day, they're not traveling. Those people have no reason to travel. The guys that played yesterday, maybe Iowa State did. It's legitimately Kansas and Iowa State. Towns just left. Iowa State home games. Maybe
might have
other
a
teams.
star pizza delivery.
It should be Dallas. Just say no to Vegas.
That's what I was thinking. Like, why not Dallas?
Well, they tried it in Dallas 20 years ago, and the thing about Kansas City, it's the event in Kansas City. In Dallas, it's just another thing. In Vegas, it's way just another thing. But when your city is focused on it, like Kansas City is for this, Dallas was a disaster as the Big 12. They tried it in Dallas. I think they tried it in Oklahoma City. It just didn't work.
Is that why they continuously have Final Fours in Indianapolis? Because that's the only thing that's going on in that city. I mean, like what else?
Right?
Well, yeah, what else is there? Like, I've been there.
Yeah, that
Dry,
stadium,
barren
Lucas
land.
Oil, is not great. It was certainly not great for second weekend last year where they curtained it off. But yeah, that's a great point. Like, I hate to say this, but I don't understand why they have it in Houston. I don't get it. But TCU's ahead now, by the way. It's 12-11.
You don't understand why they have what in use.
The Final Four.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. So all three of us have gotten the heave today.
So it's not just mine. I know my connection is terrible.
I have no idea what's happening, but we're just going to leave Towns off the stream. He just got back. We're just going to leave him off. See how that goes. Uh-oh. He did it himself. He acts like he doesn't know how to do it. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Everybody say what's up. Hold on. Abby, hold on. So these are my coworkers. We got
Hello.
Lexi. They can't hear. Yeah, they're men here. Yeah. Hold on. Let me take it.
Yes, we
A
can
little.
Can y'all hear me?
I can
Yeah,
hear
that's
you.
better.
Okay.
You
So
hear
this
me?
is Lexi, Emerson, and Abby. Right?
Sounds like a band.
It's reverse. It's Abby right here. Yeah. But yeah, I promise there are men here too. These are my coworkers. We're just out here kicking it.
Yeah.
Working.
My
seem
AirPods are out, so don't say nothing crazy, brother. Don't say nothing
you
crazy.
seem to struggle with Abby's name a little there.
No, because I was trying to find her. Like,
He doesn't like me that much.
I ain't gonna lie, Abby's so real. Abby's so like, I love Abby. But yeah, so this is the gang right here. She got on a Bradley. Hold on, wait. How do I?
It's the other way.
Okay, my Bradley basketball. Yeah, take that. Get out the stream. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Wearing my name. Awesome.
Yeah.
University.
That's what it is. Yeah.
With the AirPods.
All those Midwestern girls are just wearing your shirt.
Hey, hey. I enjoyed the Midwest.
The brand.
I bet you did. Some sturdy girls up there.
Apparently made my mark. Wear my sweatshirt.
Oh man. Oh brother.
Yeah, y'all are
Back to
killing me.
think of this. The reason why it's in Kansas City as opposed to anybody else, you're going to get guaranteed crowds of multiple games of Kansas and Iowa State fans. That's a guarantee. Anywhere else, probably not a guarantee of those fans traveling, which means you're going to make less money. And the only reason why you have these conference tournaments is to make more money.
Right.
I mean,
get rid of them. Just get rid of them. They don't need them.
In a perfect world, the team that gets the auto bid is the team that should get the auto bid is the team that just grinded for 18 plus games. That tells you who your best team is, not a 4 or 5 day extravaganza of anybody. I mean, you could see anybody do well in a tournament game. I mean, U of H made the tournament because we won our Conference USA or whatever the hell.
Yeah, probably didn't deserve
the American.
No. I'm talking about under Penders.
Oh, you're talking about
2011.
2011.
Back in
You
the
won
day.
the Conference USA. You went 4 straight. Beat UTEP, I think, in that final. Tim Floyd, maybe.
Something like that. See, I mean, can't even remember.
Yeah, I wonder why. They just ran. So I tried playing this, and this one I got kicked off. Yeah. So sorry about that. Okay, I wanted to. Did y'all talk about Jamal in Kingston?
No.
When I was exited, Jamal said that Kingston is a better guard than he was. Galen, react.
I'd say that I get what Jamal was trying to say. Like, definitely at Jamal's stage in his freshman year and Kingston's freshman year, Jamal didn't play that much, and Kingston is a projected lottery. But the final product of Jamal and the final product of Kingston, I think personally Jamal was better because of his impact, but also that came with experience, and it's like that's kind of an unfair comparison to Kingston. So
Yeah, he
what he
didn't
was trying to say,
mention
though.
like freshman against freshman or anything. He
Yeah.
just said better point guard, which okay, I don't agree with. But
I
okay.
understand.
I get what he was trying.
But
to
I
say.
understand why you say it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
absolutely.
understand what he's getting at. The amount of knowledge and the amount of leadership that Jamal had by the time he was a junior was unbelievable. But from a physical talent and a skill scenario goes, I don't think it's
like
very
projection. Close. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got a 6'4" lightning quick guard that can shoot from everywhere.
But it's like, those are the things that are visual, and granted they matter. But like when Fran should have said that like Houston is lacking like an on-ball killer, it's like that kind of hit different because like it's like you're right, and it's like there's a certain type of mentality associated with that, with a certain type of guy, and it's just like we don't have that at the point of attack. As talented as Kingston is, as dynamic as he is, as gifted as he is, that's not who he is. And it's like Jamal.
And you don't learn
really
it in a year.
Yeah, but it's like Jamal, he can impact the game on literally both sides of the ball.
Well, yeah,
100%.
Well, I mean,
he can change the game.
As U of H fans, we are spoiled rotten because I mean, we literally had you, we had Deaky, and then we had Jamal, and those that's 3 people who were straight up lockdown defenders who could get to wherever they wanted to go offensively, but were leaders that would take everybody, grab them by the shirt. You got to do what we got to do, and that's it. And you can take over a game. You're either going to take it over scoring, you're going to take it over facilitating, you can do it on defense.
But it's like just with the new age of college basketball, there's no more passing of the torch. It's more so you go get a guy, show him how to light it, and then you know what I mean. It's like the guy that's replacing Lowe's. He's going to come in having no prior no prior Coach Sampson experience, and we all know how essential that is to one's development. And it's just it's unfortunate because just as we compare Lowe's to Maul, we're going to be doing the same thing with the next guy, comparing them and it's just unfair.
And I'll say this, it's going to be unfair to new guys coming into the program because the guys who are returning next year, you're going to have Cordell, you're going to have Mercy coming back, you're going to have I was about to say Chris, but I'm not going to lead with hope. You got Isaiah coming back, you got Chase coming back.
Get that out your head.
Hey man, it's just
Towns,
lingering crack from the
they're
80s.
not gonna let him come back to school. His son, you don't have a scholarship. Go to the fucking NBA.
But then you got all these guys that are coming back. I want them to do better. I want them to be able to get
Yeah.
all the starting jobs. I want Cordell to be the point guard, be everything that Jamal was. I want him to be our 4 or 5 year guy.
He's been through it. Definitely been through it, but I
because
mean,
there's something about those players that have either experienced watching it from the bench, but they're doing it and they're going to war every single day for years. And that's what molded you guys. That's what molded and sharpened you.
Mm-hmm. I just think that I'm just most excited for Chase because, like, obviously we know that Mercy we know he's an offensive talent, and but Chase is more offensively limited. But how he impacts winning and his offensive game is going to grow. But he has the mentality. I'm just most excited for his development going forward because I feel like he can make leaps and bounds not only as a player but also as a leader because he has that type of he has that type of energy to him.
Yeah,
The guy he demonstrates the type of guy you would like to follow with how he plays. So he leads by example.
mm-hmm.
When you say he's offensively limited, what do you mean?
Like we can sit here and say like when Mercy gets the ball, he can boom break down somebody off the dribble, go to the rim or whatever the case may be. Whereas like Chase, he's not at the point where he's even comfortable bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah.
So it's like he understands his role for this team, and his role is within his comfort level. So it's like he's aware, but it's like I feel like the impact that he'll have with the confidence that he continues to, his confidence is going to keep growing, and it's like I'm excited for how he's going to look next year with beyond, and he's going to be a guy that might be a lot better than what we may think, in my opinion.
Who's that?
Chase.
Oh yeah, Chase is.
Did you black out for a minute?
Do what?
Yeah, he need to be on Jardians. He wouldn't black out.
Can I cut it up and can I cut it up on a mirror?
Nah, brother. I mean, if you want to,
I
suggest just taking
put it in your ranch.
I haven't had ranch in quite a while now.
That's too
but
bad.
he's a guy that
Old job
that I think that him and Mercy are going to be able to play really well off each other. And you throw in Isaiah out there as well.
Exactly.
Those are guys who can do damage in a catch and shoot scenario, but they're not going to be the playmaker. And I think Mercy can be the playmaker.
I don't think that Isaiah's offensive ability and him performing to the standard that we set before him, I don't think that will be a shock to us.
Right.
Okay.
You're a 5-star guy, Mickey D. It's like, okay, like we've been waiting on this. Whereas like Chase is like you could do that, you could do that. It's like it's so much, you know what I mean? You kind of tend to place limitations on certain guys. Not because they aren't good enough, it's just,
what's funny though? What's funny though is that if you didn't have the big three from this year, Chase would be a really big recruit for us. He'd be a really high level recruit.
Yeah.
So we do kind of forget about that. I mean, Mercy was a really high level recruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and Kingston happened.
We've been out some strong teams to get these dudes.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. It's not strange in that I can't believe that we're recruiting such good players, but it's just weird to see that evolution because I'm always where we came from never leaves my mind to.
Yeah.
It's like because I've experienced what we went through where we were just hoping for good players.
And it's like also too, another thing for that is like it's not only where we came from, but like these other schools have significantly bigger NIL budgets than we do. And it's like, these guys are coming. Budget. Yeah, but it's like, these guys are coming here because they know what they're going to get from Coach Sampson. It's just simply this is the best. I might not get the my return on my investment on the front, but it's like on the back end, I'm gonna be a significantly better player when I'm in the NBA, be able to play 10 years in the league. Is like I'm gonna be able to be I'm gonna be battle tested. And it's just like the guys that are buying into the vision, and you know what you're gonna get with a guy like that with the track record that he's had.
Mm-hmm.
Agree. Brad. Chase was a 4-star. He had offers from Auburn and Tennessee. There was something I wanted to ask you.
4-star. Great.
Yeah. Can't
And
the league give their bid? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Can't only give their auto bid to anyone. Well, they can't give anyone,
whatever they
but
want.
They can.
You can choose any way you want to give it away.
Yeah, every league could award it to their regular season champion.
Yeah, but then
and they can award
that
it to
cash cow goes away.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna care. I mean, it's hard to get a lot of people to care.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can award to the regular season champion, as long as you state it up front and make the changes. But that tournament goes away. I mean, you could still have the tournament and have everybody think that it matters.
Yeah, jamboree. But I think there is coming a time where, I mean, the only people that really travel to a conference tournament are those that are going to the fans of teams that are going to the NCAA tournament. And if they're going to be traveling for the next few weeks, at some point, and then given to NIL and given to the school and paying for expensive tickets, I mean, at some point, you're just asking for too much. And that's one of those things you could get rid of. But we'll see. Well,
and here's the thing, is one of the things that we really want to do as a conference, and that one thing that I really support your mark on is wanting to separate the basketball from the football deal, because the basketball has been so undervalued by the networks by design, because it's worth dramatically more than what they're paying for it. So the more that you're asking money wise, and you want to be basketball to be considered like that, your moneymaker ain't going nowhere, because TV's they're making a boatload off of this. And the reason, like in the first round, you saw this of the tournament, all these games were on ESPN Plus. Why? Sell ESPN Plus subscriptions.
Yeah. I'm curious to find out what that amount is that they're making off of a tournament like this. I don't think it's that much. I don't think you take a huge hit if you get rid of it, but networks, they're not getting rid of it.
Well, what I'm saying is the networks are not going to let you do that, because this is a prime time big
streaming
deal.
Thing. Yeah.
Well, even if it's just on TV, you're selling a shit ton of ads on this. This is your anchor.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what it is. Galen, way more important than that, this week, Hidden Valley Ranch came out with a new program.
Brian, you must be stopped.
You can be a ranch ambassador and go around Europe putting ranch on all products and filming it doing content. Is this not the perfect job for Brad Towns?
Next question.
Galen, you could say yes. I would literally wear a Jardian spin for you.
He would ranch in one hand, Jordan.
I'll take the Jardians. I'll take that. I can't do you like that, Towns. I can't do it to you, man.
I'll do your Jardians commercial dance. Sing your Jardian song.
Yeah, please don't do that.
So here's what the second thing we had this thought is that we take Towns and he gets Star Pizza Ranch and just brings it to all the different restaurants in Houston and eats their food with Star Pizza Ranch.
Mm.
And so
Set up
we
mine.
keep our loyalty to Star Pizza, and we get hilarious moron content out of towns eating ranch.
Have me
I'm in a terrible dilemma.
have me put on a cowboy hat and wear my cargo shorts with my boots on and show up with my bucket of ranch to a
Ready to annihilate a meal.
sushi place and tell them to deep fry everything and let's ranch it up. Have it in like a little squirt gun and pew pew pew.
Yeah, Thomas, you got to be stopped, brother. You got to be stopped at the earliest convenience. Let me go back to the table. Sheesh.
Just gonna catch back up on some comments. Oh boy. Tillman is trying to buy Caesars for $7 billion. Caesars was once a very, very valuable company with Harrah's and Caesars. Just a ton of casinos in Vegas and across the country. And they have just gone, and it's only worth $7 billion now, which sounds crazy, but it's not that much. Good luck, Tillman. Ryan, why don't you like the Final Four being in? It's not that I don't want it to be in Houston. I just kind of despise NRG and going to it ever. I just don't like going to it. I don't like going to a Final Four in big arenas. San Antonio was actually okay as a Final Four spot, as a Final Four arena. I can't imagine how bad it's going to be this year at Lucas Oil in Indianapolis. It just doesn't feel like basketball.
Well, see, the problem is that every Final Four is going to be in one of your big, giant,
Football,
generic.
Yeah,
football
I understand
stadiums.
that. I understand that,
be-
but I don't have to
Always
like
gonna
it.
it's always going to be shit to watch in person.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there are a lot of good seats. Like
There's very few.
It's
I had a pretty good
very
seat
few.
last year in San Antonio. And like where your seat was, Galen, virtually unwatchable. Can't see anything.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's like, yeah, you do find yourself just looking up at the monitor because,
Yeah.
it's a.
You might as
you're
well be
in-
watching on TV.
Yeah.
But I read on the internet this week that you
experience and the
cannot
energy.
possibly cover a game from TV. You have to be there. That's what I read.
Well, I mean, if you're going to ask stupid questions, make sure you're right there up close and personal.
Yeah. Galen is brave. This podcast is an HR violation waiting to happen. No, it's fine. We're good. Nothing's happening. Kansas City is a much better fit for the Big 12. Fans can walk or take the free light rail around the stadium, unlike Dallas-Fort Worth or Vegas. The city treats fans well because it's the big thing going on. I think that's true. Most people stay downtown and it's all together. And that's just not going to be the case in Vegas or Dallas or wherever.
I mean, you could do it. You could do it in Dallas.
It's just
you're
not a big
gonna
deal,
get
though.
You're not going to get this. You're not going to get the support from kind of the rank and file. You're going to get more local support from Kansas City. Plus, the businesses in Kansas City, it's a real thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
In Dallas, you're just the next conference,
Yeah. And
probably worse than what they're some kind of tech conference coming through town.
when the Southwest Conference had the Classic there, it was a big deal because we didn't get to watch it on TV, and Arkansas fans came down, and U of H fans, and Texas fans, and hell, even A&M brought people. Even though they
And
were
SMU
terrible.
had a really good
SMU
team.
had a couple of good runs in the 80s. Yeah. So,
Butch Reynolds, John Contact.
oh boy, he's just going to start naming old people. Brad Towns, Ranch Ambassador. I think I'm saying that right.
And see, the funny thing is all this ranch talking, I really don't need it that much.
That is so disappointing. Is the team watching TCU Kansas game right now? Does it help prep? I can't. Brad or Galen, you can answer this.
You said what? You said what, Ryan?
When you're at a conference tournament and you win a game, and the team you're playing is next, do you stick around and watch it, or do you go do treatment, eat?
Yeah, it depends. So if it's a quick turnaround, yeah, it depends. But I mean, you probably watch a little bit of it naturally. But if you've got an early game the next day, or if you're seeing this team play twice, you can watch the same game. Like you can watch the same game at your hotel room.
Yeah.
The coaches are going to assess the film, and you're going to get the same film session that you would like. It's so.
And two coaches are there. They're courtside. One of them is scouting one team, one scouting the other.
Yeah, yeah, of course. You think absolutely?
But I don't think you're getting anything special by watching it live in person. I don't think it's a big deal.
Because at this time of the year, teams are who they are. You might, given that games are close, you might want to see what action. Want to be more familiar with what a team may run, like what action they may run when things get close. But I mean, because your package of plays changes over the course of the year. So, other than that, if the team is soft, they're gonna be soft as hell when you play them tomorrow, and that's just the bottom line. But neither one of these teams is soft though. So you're gonna get what you're asking for with whoever you got tomorrow.
By the way, Bryce can play. Saw him at the Fondy Pro-Am last summer. He was going at pros very well.
Bryce
Jackson.
Bryce Jackson, redshirt this year.
Do not evaluate a guy off of what he does at Fondy.
Hell, it's
not to take anything away from Bryce, but please do not evaluate.
I think the kid can play.
Yeah, absolutely. And the coaching staff, they think very highly of his abilities. But this is just me telling whoever said that. Let's not talk about a pro. Peyton Pritchard had 94 in one of those. Let's not do that.
Yeah, but did he shoot 43 free throws?
He probably hit 43s. What it seemed like.
Diego says, I missed a lot of this show. Can't be drinking. I hope JoJo got his flowers. He has not, and he should. JoJo had an excellent game. 5 of 8 from the floor, 8 boards, 5 offensive, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 4 steals.
4 fouls.
Good game. 4 fouls, but that's fine.
The only thing negative,
but they were spread out though.
Yeah.
The only thing negative I could see from JoJo is that he mishandled a couple of really good passes by King. But outside of that,
but he dished some ball. Like he saw some things that he wouldn't have seen a month ago. I thought he made some good passes. And he played 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, that's like almost 2 games worth.
But it's like also
13
with
and
JoJo,
15.
You can just see his game is kind of his offensive output and him seeking his offense is at a significantly higher level. Like he's taking guys. I think it was the second half. He may have been at the free throw line or maybe a little bit higher, but he took a guy off the dribble. And I was just almost like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. All right, cool. And I feel like I've been saying that a lot about him lately. And it's like, the guy's getting better.
We follow the Cougs in March Madness, starting with round 1 and 2. Stopped going to the conference tournament when we left the American. Hope to attend it at least once. I think it's worth going to. But I think I counted. I've been to Kansas 9 or 8 times in 3 years. I'm good. Like Kansas City, Manhattan, and Lawrence. I'm good. And I missed Wichita because of the wins last year for the first weekend.
You got to go to Wichita. You got to go to Emporia. There's still
Well, I'm not going to Emporia.
Hey, it smells like beans. It's delicious. It's a delicious town.
What do you mean?
It smells like beans, like bean plant.
Bean plant.
Yeah, I went to a basketball camp in 1990.
Come on, Towns.
At
Emporia College?
Emporia State.
Oh, Emporia State, not the JUCO. Okay.
No, it's not the JUCO. It was the NAIA.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
there's an Emporia Junior College, something. But I know Emporia State. Is KC barbecue better than Texas? No.
Slap it. Somebody slap him.
They do some things well. And we had I've had a couple of good steaks there. But it's just not what we want.
Their contribution to the barbecue world is that they do a sauce. They do sauce really good for shitty cooks who dry everything out. I mean, they really help guys like what's his name, Lincoln Riley.
Yeah.
And if you cook like Lincoln Riley, then you're right there with that Kansas City barbecue slathered in.
What about Memphis barbecue?
Terrible.
Overrated.
Worst shit ever.
I don't know.
And I like Interstate. I like Interstate, but everybody thinks Rendezvous when they think Memphis. And that dry rub stuff, not a fan. Rendezvous, terrible.
Towns, your thoughts?
But that barbecue spaghetti?
Might be cooking.
No, it is. It is. It's good.
The Kansas City steak? Yeah.
It's good.
That's the trailhead. That's steak is perfect. Not the barbecue. Steak they do really, really well.
I think steak in Kansas in general is elite.
Andy Reid next to the BYU bench. Yeah, he's been there yesterday and today. He went to something else, maybe a football game. I saw him at, or maybe a basketball game at Kansas.
It's either him or the Kool-Aid man wearing blue.
Oh, yeah. Who do we think Arizona State will look to hire? I think they're going... If it's not an NBA guy, it'll be the alum that I've just totally blanked on. That's at... I can't remember. But I don't think it's going to be...
Arizona State.
I just don't know who they're going to hire. I used to like the AAC tournament in Fort Worth, mostly because the arena was empty. I did the all session thing our last 2 years. Yeah. I didn't mind that arena. I didn't mind anything about it. I think it was a good size, but yeah. Smells like beans. I've been told by some friends from Kansas that Texas only does brisket well.
Knock your head off the wall.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's other things you'd want, but
Sausage we
brisket's
do
kind of
well,
a big one.
but brisket's the
Ribs.
toughest.
Hard to do.
Brisket's the toughest to get it right.
Yes. I think a lot of people can get ribs reasonably well. Brisket's a little harder. New place next to Star Pizza in Montrose, Pinkerton's. Been to Pinkerton's in the Heights. It's good. I haven't been to the new one. Every time I've gone over there, just massive lines, and I don't stand in line for food.
So tomorrow the game that we play is at 8:30 Central Time.
Yeah, I think it's the later game. What was that sound exactly?
These 8 late games. 8:30.
Have you been to
You're just waiting all day.
yeah, but for you it'll be 6:30.
I mean, yeah, but I don't care about me. I care about the guys.
Okay. Well, it gives them a little
Come
more
on,
time to
Dad.
rest.
Come on. Because 6:30, then it gets into 8:30 your
8:30,
time.
10:30.
And then, then it starts getting into the
Prime time.
that gets a little loose for Vegas night.
Brother, I'm keeping my coins in my pocket. Oh man, yeah.
I wonder if that was a euphemism.
No, it's just that's all of a sudden you start hearing that. You hear
that beat once the drink hit your bloodstream. It's like,
well, you walk downstairs, you near some of the bars and whatnot. You hear the, of course you hear the casino and everything, but then all of a sudden
he's in an Airbnb.
But we're gonna be like, we've been on a trip. We were at the MGM, so it's like whatever y'all all week. I was there.
Have you been to Nacho Daddy?
We went today.
Okay. It was terrible,
And
right?
it was sleep. Only because we went to the spot and it was called Hot and Juicy. And they got like crawfish. It's crawfish though.
I assume that's
You're eating Vegas crawfish.
It was, but like it got crazy reviews. So I was like, it had to be busting. Had to be busting. So bear with me.
Towns asked if it was a restaurant.
Yeah, it was a restaurant. Yeah,
He thought it was
it was right next to Nacho Daddy. So like we walked up to it and it's like, damn, it's closed. So it's gonna have to go to Nacho Daddy, and it hit to me at least. I don't know if they like it, but I like what I got.
Okay. TCU's leading by 3 at the half. Our good friends over at Memphis turned off comments after they lost to Tulane last night.
Damn. Sounds chill. Sounds is devious, man.
You hear that laugh? It's evil.
It's so sinister. Oh man.
Poor
Then
man.
Ryan has a little smirk like, yeah, I verify. Lost to Tulane. Dang.
Tulane.
That's tough, twin. That's tough.
And they did it in an empty arena in Birmingham, which is the best. Like, they're not even getting to host a tournament in Memphis. It's in Birmingham. And
that's tough.
while we have you right here, right now, you need to go to GoCoogs.com and find James Mueller's story on the sophomore high school player, Ty Bell. He is a guy out of Florida from Matter Lakes, who his dad played in the league for 12 years. His mom played college soccer, maybe. And his brother is now a quarterback at UT. He was a 5-star. Ty Bell, if you read this article, you hear from his dad, you hear from his high school coach, and you hear from him. He sounds like a U of H guy. He's defense first. He's 16 years old. He's defense first. He's a vocal leader. Go read this. James did a fantastic job on it. And this is somebody you need to pay attention to, because he could be the next high school point guard in this program. Just a thought. Star Pizza. Get you some Star Pizza. We're gonna
Get you some.
Yeah, there you go, bro. Even Galen says get you some.
Houston, this one's for you. Our relationship with the folks at St. Arnold Brewery goes back over 30 years, and together, we're bringing back a familiar taste. Handmade, every ingredient just as important as the next, the same way we make our pizzas. This one is special, just for you and only at Star Pizza. Houston, the Endeavor has landed.
Saturday, Pie Day, 314. $3.14 slices of pizza. $3.14 breadstick with marinara. $3.14 garlic bread with cheese. Specials are Saturday only. The Endeavor IPA. They've got kegs of it. A lot of people find this popular. They want this beer. And you got to go get it Saturday on tap at Star Pizza for Pie Day for their 50th anniversary.
Galen signing
okay.
autographs.
Yeah.
Nah,
well,
I'm making a. So we got like embarrassing shirts. Can y'all hear me? Okay.
yeah.
We got embarrassing shirts
Oh,
for
God.
each other to wear tonight, and I'm just custom making mine.
When
I can't
did you
even-
join a sorority?
Hey, bro, it's a. I'm just participating.
Mhm.
Lord knows I didn't want to, but
Where are y'all going out on the strip or something like that?
I
club.
believe so. Yeah, to the club. To the
Mm.
club. But I can't even show the shirt that I got. It's severely inappropriate.
So a shirt
So-
for me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Send a photo of it after the show,
Shirt
please.
like me.
Yeah, I mean, let me send it to you. Let me send it to you right now, Ryan. Actually,
Okay. We're not putting it on.
I mean, you let me know if this is Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna have to wear this, bro. This is sad.
Memphis is drunk and homeless.
Yes, they are hobos.
I would not want to see TCU in the dance. They are the kind of team that you could blow out by 20 or could just pound.
Hey, yo.
I was
Hey,
about
yo.
to say that wrong, and I
Yeah.
stopped myself. I
Yeah,
stopped
brother.
myself.
Down what?
Please,
Come
brother,
on.
pound what?
You're doing this. Pound you all night long.
Pause.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Oh my God, Galen.
What you got? You got my.
What are
pic?
you? Yes. Geez.
Hey. Yeah. I have
Send
to
it
wear
to
that.
me.
You can't get any attachments or anything. Your phone is terrible.
No, my
Tom's
phone
got a
works.
drawer. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
less
we'll
savage on
see.
Abby because I mess with.
Whoa,
Abby. I ain't
whoa.
about to. What?
Poor Abby.
Yeah, because she didn't give me my shirt, somebody else, so I can't take out my disdain on her. I
Okay.
have to be reasonable, you know.
Ty Bell's dad clothesline Kobe. Okay. Raja was a fierce defender.
Fierce?
There was a fierce. Yes, there was. I cannot remember who it was. Ty was at the Colorado game. Baylor had a recruit at the Baylor. I mean, he was there on his own, but they had a guy there who was a high 4, low 5.
Did you get this one? Did I hear Fran say BYU landed the 6th player?
I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
What's his name? Branch.
Mm. He was a guy that U of H had some interest in.
Well, I was like, oh, that's kind of wild. Okay, sure. Then I saw his finalists were USC and BYU. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that
Bruce
LOL.
Branch
That
from
explains a lot.
Prolific Prep. And Caleb Holt chose
Step back when you
Arizona
can.
over U of H. He didn't choose Arizona over U of H. He was going to Arizona for a while. U of H, there were issues, and the U of H knew that he wasn't coming here, and they've been working on other things. So other podcasts have made this a big deal, like, oh my God, it was such a surprise. But no, it really wasn't.
I mean, haven't we been hinting at that for 4 months?
Well, we've been telling you since at least December. Yeah. What Big 12 teams make the tourney? So you got Arizona, Houston, Iowa State, Texas Tech,
BYU.
for sure. BYU makes it. TCU is going to make it. UCF, Cincinnati are both kind of big question marks to me. Oh God, I don't know what he's doing.
I made the shirt, but I can't show y'all because it's crazy.
Wait, did you make it with a marker?
It's a custom. It's a custom.
Well, but you made it with a marker. It looked like you were making it right now.
Yeah. I made it with a marker.
But anyways,
Hey, man,
yeah.
homework, if it's on time, it's on
You feel
time.
me? You feel me? Exactly. Yeah, you worry about the wrong thing, right?
I mean, Galen is an artiste, man.
I'm
He
an
didn't have that
artiste,
professionally
brother.
done.
Yeah.
Did it handmade.
You
That's
feel me?
true from the heart.
Talk to this guy, man. He doesn't
See?
know how I roll. He don't
I'm
know
Galen's
how I roll,
hype
man.
man.
Don't know
I'm
how
like
he
the
Feel me?
I'm like the
It's
aura
so
farmer
sad.
from McNeese State.
Or if I, yeah, that's exactly who you're like.
I
want to
Galen's-
punch you in the face too.
I
We're
am
gonna make
Galen
this a front
Farnsworth
end.
Bentley.
A front and back edition tee.
I'm around Galen. I'm carrying an umbrella so he don't get no sun.
You feel me? You feel me? That's the type of energy I need, man, from my
Exactly.
guys.
Give me a break. I think there's 7 definite. You got Arizona, Houston, Iowa State, Tech, Kansas, which is the one Brad and I just forgot, BYU and TCU. Cincinnati is a big question mark. I think they're a no.
Really?
UCF, I think
Well,
they're
I mean,
right there on the
here's
line.
thing. UCF, I mean, you lost to.
So it
they
depends
finished out the
based on how they're
season-
doing the tournament.
They finished out the season losing to
Well, they're
Baylor.
both are gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
They lose to Baylor, Oklahoma State, West Virginia, and then they beat Cincy, and they lost to Arizona. So that's you don't finish strong there. But the thing is, the bubble is really, really lacking.
It's weak. I mean, no one has gone out and just seized, a spot. It's all still out there.
No, and they've actually done the opposite of that. Everybody on the bubble is losing.
And then Miami of Ohio lost, and they become a bubble team. I think they're right on that edge.
Well,
I think you have to put them in. You just have to. You can't have a whatever that is 31-1 team sitting out. You just can't.
No. And they
can.
And so I mean that's a stolen bid right there with it. Probably Akron. Akron gets in, but Akron's a good team. They've got a.
How do you say that school? Say it again.
Akron.
Oh, you said it a little differently the first time.
Acorn.
Yeah. I was looking at somebody's resume today. I think it was Missouri. Missouri only played 1 neutral site game all year, and their only road games were conference games. Like,
Jeez.
I don't understand how you go that far without everybody plays 5 neutral games now. They played 1, and it was against Kansas in Kansas City in this arena.
Nobody care about Mizzou.
Well, they're out. They're gone. I was just looking at schools with their resumes, and he that came up. Does Wes get fired if they miss the tournament, Brad?
Beautiful.
$5 million buyout after April 1st.
You probably think. I mean, here's the thing: you better have somebody lined up. I mean,
Yes.
you can't afford to go him to somebody worse. And trust me, there's always worse.
James Dickey's out there.
Is this supposed to be the same thing?
I would be surprised if they did it. But like Town says, it's all about who you've got lined up.
Yeah, I mean,
if you don't have a better option, it's worth it to wait 1 more year. And it makes fans pissed off in the short term. But
do they have anything coming back? I mean, I guess Jizzle James.
Well, how do you know?
Dede Thomas is done, right? He's graduating, or he's running out of eligibility. I don't know. I mean, he had a nice run after he, apologized to everybody. But
yeah,
we told y'all back in I guess January, the way Cincinnati's schedule shaped up, they got a real soft second half of the season. They played all their biggest, toughest games up front.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they only had BYU and Texas Tech in the back half of their schedule, but it was really backloaded with probable wins, and they won a lot of those games.
I don't know what this is about, but I agree. Who cares?
And then, of course, they had that big win at Kansas.
Yeah. Which is legit. Galen, what do you think is going on with Milos?
I'm not nothing.
Okay.
I just think that yeah, nothing. I can't really say like what it's like what have we yeah, I can't really say anything to that matter. Do we hope to get like a better version of him? Yeah, but I feel like he's kind of doing what he's always done. It's just that he might not be making shots to the clip that he, that we've seen before. But yeah,
I think he's pressing a little bit, and it looks bad, especially with
but it's like
Kingston right there.
I just think it looks bad, yeah, but it's like it's not like let's say with last year, it's not like he was just ultra uber aggressive and this, and it's like he's the same he's the same guy, he's just having a different result.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, 10% more shots go in, you're praising him. That's fine. Rodney Terry is out there too. Don't forget Rodney Terry.
Yes.
Always available.
Yeah. Go to Arizona State. No, actually, who do I hate the most?
Memphis. Have him at Memphis. It's perfect.
Yeah, but I think they're going to extend. I think they're going to come bring Penny back. So I mean, they've already nuked themselves, which is fantastic.
Scott Drew retires and he takes over at Baylor.
Maybe Grant McCaslin goes to somewhere in the NBA.
UCLA. Yeah.
He goes to the NBA, and then Rodney Terry can go to Texas Tech.
I think that'd be a really good hire. If U of H makes it to the Big 12 championship game, are you a lock for the South region? Brad?
I think we're locked for right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we win it, are we a 1 seed?
No.
Well, that's the question.
Yeah, I mean, UConn,
that's more
Florida.
That's the question. If you win if you get to if you make it to the Big 12 championship, you're in the discussion.
Isn't it
depending
crazy
on what
how,
Florida
how,
does?
how all of a sudden we're in the Big 12 and you can win it and it's a discussion. Ain't that crazy?
For the 1 seed.
Well, for
But
one
it's just
seed,
like,
yeah. But
let me
if
bite
you
my
think
tongue.
about it legitimately, who are your 4 best wins? Like, you beat Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Yeah, U of H, Arkansas, Texas Tech.
At the time that we got them?
Well, no, you're measuring it right now is the problem. Like when you beat Auburn, you thought that was a really good win.
Because
When
at the time it was. It's like, yeah.
But it doesn't matter what it was then. It matters now. And I mean, that's just how this works. Arkansas is 18 in the net, so that's still a really good win. Texas Tech is a really good win.
Even without JT Toppin, I feel like that's kind of glamorous.
Well, you beat him with JT Topham, but
I'm talking about like Iowa State.
Well, they're 15th in the net. BYU is 23 in the net. You beat them twice. So I just don't think you're quite there for a 1. And UConn won today. No bad losses. You're 100% right on that.
But the thing is if you get to the championship game, you beat probably Kansas most likely, right?
Probably, maybe.
Okay.
TCU is would be a quad 1 win neutral, I believe. Yes, they would be. So
Well,
that's
then-
a quad 1
but-
either way.
Then you're going back to, okay, then it's still a negative of who you beat based on that line of thinking. If BYU is, well, TCU's even more,
But if you put them back to back, that looks
irrelevant.
good. If you beat Arizona, I think you can find your way to
Yeah.
the South. I don't know if you find your way to the 1 seed, but the 2 in the South is just as good as the 1 in the South. I mean, that's just pride at that point. It doesn't matter. TCU is 39 in the net. Yeah, so I believe
I
top
messed it up.
50 net neutral is what gets you a quad 1. So they would be safely there. Florida
Messed up
has
on
to
the back, though.
lose tomorrow, and we have to hope Arizona makes the final and then beat them. I just don't think the 1's that important. I really don't. Going to Houston is worth 2 seeds, 2 lines. Like, take the 3 if you go to Houston.
I just think that the 1 seed is like it's almost like a guaranteed win the first game, but that second game, you playing an 8-9, you playing a super talented team that underachieved, that can probably beat a lot of people. Just like who did they get 1 year? Gonzaga, and it's like
Got Gonzaga,
that's-
you got a good
man.
Auburn team.
and that's those are hard games. That one 8-9 matchup that's a tough game to win.
But
Because you're dealing
you
with a
should be
Power
winning
5
it.
school. Yeah, you should be, but you're dealing with a Power 5 school who is probably underachieved and their talent is through the roof.
Or you're dealing with a smaller conference like Gonzaga, who,
But okay, let's eliminate context.
what do you mean context?
Small school Gonzaga basketball. Come on now, Ryan.
Well, they're in a small conference. They don't get.
But
They get screwed in seeding. They got screwed last year.
that
That was not an 8.
They're the exception to the rule. I don't know any other
Okay.
school like that in a non-power conference. That
You had A&M 2 years ago as the
SEC.
9, right? You had
Scary.
Auburn the year before. No, that A&M team was really good.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that doesn't count. Yeah, that's pretty much
That's tough.
Gonzaga, Auburn, and A&M were your 3 8-9 matchups. So yeah. Kevin Young says AJ should have shot at least 20 free throws tonight. He only shot 10. He should have had 40 again. Well, if you get to 43 shots and 43 free throws, you can score 83.
This is why nobody but Fran likes him.
Kevin Young?
Kevin Young, bitch made.
Yeah. He's a bit of a whiner. And
He's always
some
crying
of the
about
things,
something.
some of the things he said even has BYU people questioning, like,
He's just a fucking punk ass. I hate him. He's the
There you
type of dude that I would literally put an elbow through his skull on a rebound. Then again, because I mean, we probably played about the same level in college.
Towns will be bad. That's in Towns to prison.
I was,
To his
I played-
skull, Towns. Damn.
I played basketball violently. I mean, I didn't have any athleticism,
Through
so I
his-
just
through
just
his
had-
skull. That's
I had to dish out
that's
pain.
harsh for old school, brother. That's
that was just the way old school was playing. You ever see Bill Laimbeer play, son?
did I? Even Bill Lambert would think that an elbow through the skull is a little bit excessive.
Hey, it happens.
hey, it happens.
Oh man.
But he's so tissue paper soft. I mean, it would just be like a glancing blow. But he's
Kevin Young,
always crying about something.
he played at Clayton State.
Exactly.
Do you know where Clayton State is, Towns?
No, I probably got a letter from them.
I doubt it. It's a little higher than your level. It's in Georgia, which I'm glad I looked it up because I didn't know that.
Clayton State.
D2, they're in the Peach Belt Conference.
Exactly. D2. Come on,
Oh,
bro.
dear.
That was my level.
Yeah. What else? Did we get to everything we needed to get to?
Peach Belt. Soft.
Yeah.
I'm going through the record book and seeing if this is the first time a 2-for-1 has ever been has ever happened in college basketball. I think it was really mind blowing that.
Yeah, he was getting on my nerves.
The boy genius came up with that.
For sure.
It's going to blow somebody's mind in the first round when he does it. Yeah. All right. Kevin Young is a wannabe Todd Golden. It's always something other than the other team being better. Sounds like a made-up school in a video game.
Like stay back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, good boy. Frank, I had the TV on mute last night, so I didn't hear this. Kevin Young was it the NBA whisperer for guys like Kevin Durant. You see, KD would have been terrible had he never met Kevin Young. KD had no career until he met Kevin Young.
Actually,
but
the funny thing is, in Phoenix was the worst years of his career.
Well, if you read the last sentence in this from Jamie, KD had his worst years in Phoenix and was a Hall of Famer before he met Kevin Young. Yes.
What happened to KD, man? Is he just a...
God,
does he not get along with people or something?
I don't know what that means. Like, what did he do wrong?
Well, I don't know how he got to where he is right now. How did he wind up in Houston? And how did he wind up in Phoenix?
I don't know, but I bet they still pay cash money.
I mean, you're on a high at OKC, Golden State, Brooklyn, and then...
Is that not funny?
I don't know if that was a high in Brooklyn.
But I mean, you go from the dream teamish runs, trying to stack all kinds of talent, and then you find yourself in kind of borderline scenarios.
Sometimes I just
do you know how much money he makes a year?
Makes a lot of money.
$53 million.
53 mil? Oh my God.
I'm sorry, what?
That's kind of the norm for superstars in the NBA.
Okay. Well,
I don't think
so he's still getting
guys
superstar money. No, I understand. There's some weird things going on behind Galen.
It's actually in front of me.
Okay. Well, it's all I heard was the word nipple. And
no, that wasn't.
I assume that's not the word that was said, but that's what I heard. Brad, have you heard about this? Hang on, Galen. We're going to do this again. Damn it. The WAC is holding Utah Valley hostage. Have you read anything about this or seen it?
Yes.
Utah Valley wants to leave, and the WAC said, no, you're not going to play in our conference tournament unless you put up $1 million. And I think they finally did yesterday. But I've never seen, this is not the play of a winning conference, I would say. Oh my, is that true? Kansas State is hiring Casey Alexander. I've heard this rumor, especially after they
Let's
just
go to-
completely
let's
flopped in
finish
their
what you
last game.
say.
That's all I had.
Yeah, I watched. I saw that going on. I was hoping the Utah school would have said, "Okay, screw you then."
Utah Valley. I believe they're the Lopes. They're right near BYU, and so I've seen billboards for them, but that's all I know about them. Do you have that on your podcast? That's crazy. Yeah, we do. All right. Brad,
Yeah.
Galen, let's wrap this up.
He looked like a cat that hit onto a mouse. All of a sudden, he get back on TV.
Huh?
He's like, "Huh? What?"
I turned my camera back on, Towns. Come on now. Just the shirt that I made was kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to show y'all when this is over.
So
I did have you
who's-
dirty. Dang.
Let's look up Belmont's coach.
Casey Alexander. They had a great season and they choked in their conference tournament, is what I remember, right around the time that it came out that he was being looked at Kansas State. Is how I
That's
remember
tough.
what I read.
He looks very thumb-like.
He does have a thicker Mick Cronin kind of vibe. He likes to wear the sweater vest with a dress shirt under it, and it gives him that.
Bro said thumb like.
What did you say, Brad?
The version of Mick Cronin that needs jargon.
They didn't see. Yeah, I seen them. I sent them my shirt. Yeah, that's probably why he said that. Very much thumb. Wow.
Very much thumb. See,
Um,
now I heard that one.
Yeah, she wild. You heard her say that?
Uh-huh.
What?
Silence. We're on the broadcast.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Emerson has no filter. Has no
Emerson.
no chill.
Where did Emerson go to college?
She went to Baylor. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
What did he say about Baylor's?
Oh.
I'll just say wild PKs.
Yep. Rothstein reports that Kansas State is hiring the other thumb.
He looks. The only thing I know is, or that I can tell, is his record, and looks solid. Looks good.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you? Not like we're watching a lot of.
I think you're best. I think you got to go with guys who have won, and this guy. Let's see, at Belmont 166 and 60, solid.
Do you see where he was before Belmont?
Lipscomb?
Yeah. What do those have in common? They're both in Nashville. It's just kind of wild that you take two jobs in the same town.
Well,
And he was a hatter for a bit.
Nashville's a cool city, man.
I agree, but it's just kind of strange. You get hired from one to the other. Anyways, let's wrap this up so Galen can go wear his T-shirt,
Brother,
his party shirt.
I promise you, I'm in no rush to get this. I'm in no rush.
No rush. Well, I am. I've had enough. Brad, tell us what you think. What you got?
Win's a win, baby. There's some real positive things in that. I really like the emergence of Mercy and Chase, and I mean JoJo's just steadily playing. making plays, providing
It's getting
very,
better.
very, very valuable, not just more minutes, but even more valuable minutes, and has shown a little bit more on the offensive side that we'd hoped at some point we'd see. But you know what? I don't care if it hadn't. None of this has shown up all year long. Show it, bring it right now. We're good. So I'm happy with it. Sometimes it's tough to watch. First half was kind of tough trying, and it's just one of those. It's one of those things. It's like we're so close to blowing this game out. We're up. We got created 18 turnovers. How are we only up by 2? It's like that was a blowout based on how we normally blow teams out, but we just couldn't get those shots to fall. But that being said, if and when shots fall,
It's gonna get ugly.
look out.
Can you imagine if AJ would have actually gotten to shoot his 20 free throws? Would have been a disaster.
And
That
great work
coach,
by the coaches.
Kevin Young, really needs to call that 20 free throw play. Jackass.
Yeah.
Anyways, Galen.
Yep, same thing. First game of the tournament, getting your feet wet. I anticipate our guys have a much better rhythm tomorrow. But hey, any win you get in March is a good win because there's a lot of teams who do not have a game scheduled for tomorrow or beyond. They're at the crib. So on to the next one. I'm sure we're going to have our hands full, but I believe that our guys are going to be prepared.
TCU's up 47-43, but just turned it over. Idiot. White guy trying to pass from one side of the arc to the other. Just disaster.
That rarely works, regardless
No,
of
it's
color.
not. No, it's step down. Are the 4-quarter guys there just to watch? Are they doing content too? Have not seen anything from them yet. Well, they do video after games. They've also been doing sort of a travel log that they're putting together. So yes, they will be doing content.
They are more professional than we are. We are more of
they?
a shoot from the hip type people.
Have you seen their show?
No, but they're going to put
Oh.
together content. They like editing and things like that, all the cool stuff. You do yours on your phone, which is good.
Well, not video. You do video on a camera, like an actual camera. Generally, try to.
No, what I'm saying is you do your editing right there on the phone.
Not really. Anyways,
A married couple.
you should check out the Austin Armstrong defensive coordinator video. We did an interview with him yesterday. Put that out today. Check that out. We put out 15 or 16 pieces of content in the last week. Pretty good. Be at football practice in the morning. Probably be the only media there since everybody left town. Anyways, I really don't understand this one, but I'm gonna ask: did you really meet Brenda Song?
Ryan, I'm telling you, I got off the elevator and I was about to go do some studying, and she walked right across my face,
Wait.
and I was like, "What?" In
Walk
Vegas,
on your face?
she walked right in front of me.
Inky.
Oh, brother, get a load of this guy. She walked right in front of me, and I was just like, I said, "Excuse me, I need a picture right now." And that was the first thing that came to my mind. And she was like, "Oh my God, you made my day." And then we took a picture, and then it was, yeah.
Oh my God,
Just like
John
that,
Legend
yeah.
and Brenda Song?
Nah, come on. But I can't lie. She smelled amazing, and she was beautiful and tiny. But she smelled great. Like she was like 4'9". She's so little.
Did
I
you?
thought
Did
she was
you?
a bit taller.
5'2" is what it says
It didn't
on the
seem like
interweb.
it. Yeah,
Did you shoot your shot, or is that it?
absolutely. I can't compete with Home Alone money.
Oh, is she with?
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
I think I just saw a
okay,
headline
okay.
about her.
Okay. Now I know
Probably
you're
so.
talking about. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what a Brenda Song is.
Yeah.
Oh,
London Tipton.
They just bought a house for $10 million. Yeah, you might as well just take your picture.
Yeah, just take. That's all I did. Hey, hi.
Yeah,
bye.
take your picture.
Gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, baby. I can't afford it.
Okay. I've never heard of her. I didn't know who that was, but okay.
Yeah. Disney Channel star.
Never seen it. Yeah. Know it exists, but I like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, that's
I don't know anything about it. Never seen it.
You're showing your age, right?
That's fine. Hey,
screaming.
I don't have kids, and I'm quite a bit older than you. Samson said Kingston doesn't feel pressure. I don't think Chase does either. Yeah.
It continues.
Yeah. TCU's up 48-47. But I don't know. They've kept it a game longer than Towns thought they would. But I think this is where they separate.
He just one of the players just got a technical foul.
The one laying on the ground?
No, the other one, the one that knocked him on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, he knocked the dude on the ground. And
it looked like he slapped him in the head.
He complained that the ball was out on the Kansas player. It's like, dude, you just
knocked the crap out of him.
Like you should be playing low key and go back and hope you don't get a flagrant called on you.
Brenda Song is a massive sports fan and shit talker. Wendy Wu, homecoming warrior, London Tipton.
Yeah. Trying to tell y'all, man.
I can't tell you how often little bitty small girls would just talk so much trash when they're around me. But like if they're hanging out with my group, they would talk so much trash, and then next thing you know, somebody's like, and then I'm drawn into some bullshit. It's like, we're gonna have to take this action figure out of here.
I just love how when Towns' stories, half the time I don't know what he's trying to say.
Me either.
But he gets it though.
I have to self-censor sometimes.
I thought my connection went bad. I was like, damn, I lost
it. See, I thought I lost it too, and I just was gonna go with it. Yeah, she's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, you can't compete with 10.3 million house.
Not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm only rich in spirit.
Loan money. Residuals just.
That's residual. Yeah. Every yeah. Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll be here tomorrow after the game. Jamie's going to scout it. We'll be at football practice. Got a lot coming. Thank y'all so much for watching. Star Pizza. Section 12X.
Keep punching the mouth.
Okay, y'all are way too excited about this woman. I've never heard of her, and we have more comments on this than we do the game.
Give her the time, bro.
I'm glad y'all are so... Yeah, I'm going to go watch whatever she's in. Thanks, I guess. London Tipton. What was her name? Wendy Wu?
Yeah, that was a character.
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. She was in like... Yeah. All right, y'all have fun. Just... Yeah.
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. F it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.